So I really want to make everybody here very comfortable to the concept of you don't have to be in technology. If you're passionate about technology, you can certainly join us and we'll make an impact together. And that's sort of what my motto is. And on that note, I want to really introduce myself. My name is Shreya. I am the Edmonton Women in AI Community Engagement Co-Lead, along with Shema, who was talking earlier today. Like I mentioned, I come from an engineering background. I also have a bachelor's degree in technology management, and I did a couple certifications from the universities here locally in software product management, so I have a little bit of that background as well. I know I co-lead this AI chapter, but I will be honest, I am always learning about AI. I am not an AI expert, but all I know is everybody around me is facilitating that environment for me where I can eventually become an expert in this field and grow my knowledge and hopefully share it with everybody around me here. And on that note, I'd like to talk a little bit about what Women in AI really is on a global stance. Women in AI was launched in 2017. It does span across 150 countries globally, and there's over 10,000 members. So I don't want to really touch base on other metrics. I really want to focus on the fact that it is eventually growing. It's just attracting so many new members, and like myself, who don't necessarily come from a tech background, we're really making an impact in the world. So that's what makes us very proud of this community and really want to see how we can do more, particularly with so many women and some gentlemen in the room as well. I'm very happy to see this turnout. In regards to the Canadian chapter itself, our Canadian chapter started in 2020. We launched just a few years ago. We do span across 7 cities here in the country. We have over 850 members, which is close to 1/10 of the global community that Women in AI really forms. So again, we are a growing community, and we're here today to connect with you one-on-one after this formal introduction and formal speeches at the very beginning of this event. I do want to touch base a little bit about the different conferences that Women in AI hosts. This isn't local to Edmonton. We have conferences that span across the country. As you can tell, there's 3 that already have the word Toronto in them. Please don't move to Toronto. We can find a way to have these conferences here locally, and these are always open for attendance from I guess, across the country. You don't have to be residing in Toronto to attend this, but I do want to focus on 2 particular conferences. The first one being the ML Ops World, ML in Production. That's what the conference is titled, and it has picked up a lot of traction and has done phenomenally well in the past. The main mission of this conference is really to grow engagement of women in artificial intelligence and really connect the students with experts in this field, industry professionals and subject matter experts in particular. So there's been a lot of applauded and commended comments about this particular conference. And similarly, there's also the World Summit AI Americas, which follows the same motto and the same mission, where we connect with people and we really drive that woman in AI, woman in ML, woman in ML ops sort of, there's that theme to this conference. The only difference is this is in partnership with World Summit AI, which is originally organized by Inspired Minds. So I don't want to really talk too much about conferences and just walk through each of those events in detail. That's something everybody can find online as well, but I really wanted to just introduce you to the concept of it, that we do have events where we, and these aren't necessarily the only ones. We always rely on input from the community and see what others can also share in terms of ideas. This is a continuously developing platform, so we always embrace new ideas and big embracement towards innovation and growth. So if you're passionate about that, please join me, and you can teach me, because I might be standing here today, but I really want to learn from each and every one of you in the room today and see how we can collaborate in the future as well. So on that note, I do want to pass this back to Shreya, who will go over what Women in AI does in addition to what I've covered, and I'm really hoping to connect with each and every one of you here tonight. Thanks for coming.